My name is Hailee Alvarez, and I am about to go into my senior year. I am majoring in business administration, and I'm also minoring in theater arts. I really liked how small the community was and how the ratio to the professors to students were. I kind of grew up in a very big town where we have multiple high schools, so that's a lot of kids. So I think being closer with my professor kind of reached me towards my goal of what I want. They could give me some certain advice. And also being very, very close to my family. My favorite class I've taken so far is stagecraft and lighting. Just being in that class, learning about the different types of lighting and the wires, and also the soundboard and how the process goes to making a certain show that we want to do. My passion is going into the film and TV industry, not knowing what I want to do yet, but just learning the steps of how to get there is really nice. How much networking comes in really, really handy. And this is talking from someone who's extremely introverted. So having to break out of that shell of trying to network with people who possibly worked in film and TV. Just pretty much anywhere I'm always comfortable in, and I just love running into people that I only had one class with, but also catching up with them is really, really fun because it also shows that we're all kind of growing along as we go. Having to really balance out my schedule and then also my work schedule too. I think also just kind of being with my friends here, just trying to make the time for them too, kind of helps me because they put me at ease as well. And also just learning my limits on how much I can do. I feel like my professors are really, really invested. I would ask really, really simplistic questions during class, and she kind of explained it in a way that I could understand, which was really nice. And then for the theater department, I mean, it's so welcoming over there where you could just be friends with a professor pretty much. They really, really want you to see you grow because they want you to help in the theater community no matter how big or small. So I have one friend who we kind of, from orientation, we've become friends ever since then. She did graduate, but I always go to her because she kind of had a little bit more experience than what I had, so going to her for advice is really, really nice. Also, just taking the time to myself. There will be times where I just need a quick breather. Maybe it's taking lunch by myself in the soccer fields and just enjoying like the sky view is really nice. And also time management, having to schedule every minute of my day. I realize kind of helps me. I had to go to my success coach, who is Hannah, and I love Hannah so much. I don't think I've ever gone a semester where I don't see her or I'm in a crisis and I'm like, can you please help me? So my success coach, I kind of like to think that we have a very, very special bond. She coincidentally also is from the town that I am from. She was really, really open to learning new stuff about the theater, about the courses as well, just to help me out and to see me succeed. Honestly, just step inside of a classroom. You can really pay attention to each student and see what they are doing and how they observe. And I think just also asking students, you know, how it's like here and just how many friends have you had? What's the community here? Have you joined any clubs like that? It just kind of shows like what people are actually interested in on the campus, and it just brings more of that sense of community as well.